Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Hearthstone. Today we are continuing our push through Journey to Un'Goro's standard ranks. We've been doing very well so far with our Pirate Warrior deck, and I think you guys have been enjoying it, so we're going to continue going forward. We just hit rank 12 recently, and we're going to see if we can go even further. Let's go ahead and jump in and see what kind of luck we get.
Garrosh versus Rexxar.
Alright, so we got a Hunter. Man, we've been getting a lot of Hunters lately, which is just fine with me. You guys may notice that things look a little bit different today. I've made quite a few changes to the way that I'm recording. I've switched from NVIDIA's Shadowplay over to OBS for those interested, the open broadcast software. And it's really nice because it allows me to use some additional features in Hearthstone, such as the deck overlays. I had a commenter request my deck list, and I realized that I should really just have that on display for you guys all the time. So we've gone ahead and added that in, so hopefully you guys enjoy that. You can see my deck here, and as the opponent plays cards, we'll slowly see his deck fill out here, which is nice because it'll help us track stuff like it's gonna help us track stuff like if he's played to a card and stuff like that, and give us an idea of what kind of deck he has, just in case we aren't paying the closest attention. Also kind of nice is you can see the number of turns a card has sat in his hand, just kind of advantageous because it gives you an idea of what kind of card it is. But yeah, we are pushing forward with the Pirate Warrior, and we should have a little bit more detail now, because with this different recording software, there should be a lot less freezing or skipping. Instead, you'll see exactly what I'm seeing, which I think is nice. This guy thinks he's clever here, and unfortunately, I don't actually have a really great response to that. I think what we're going to have to do is trade away N'Zoth and just hit it with our face. And this is a Hunter, so I'd like to hold on to the Swampoos, so we will just armor up for now. It would have been really sweet to be able to play like the South Sea Captain, but alas, it was not meant to be. Maybe if we'd gone second. Ah, well. I gotta say, Stubborn Gastropod may be one of my favorite new cards. Like, solid, cheap card, works well in almost all deck types. Is a beast, which is really nice for hunters. Overall, pretty cool. We have a couple of options here. This is almost definitely an explosive trap. I'm getting more used to this meta now, so we're going to attack first so we can trigger it. Nope. Hey, what do you know? Not an explosive trap. Is it a snipe? Let's find out. How should I do this? I'm going to play the other N'Zoth's first mate, and then we'll drop a Dreadcore, and then we'll just, maybe I'll just armor up. No, we can't trigger it. It's not a snipe either. Interesting. Ah, well. We'll go ahead and drop our Swampoos just to get a little bit more board presence and keep moving things along. So, looks like a pretty standard beast deck here. These are all potential things that the that the trap card could be, so you may be wondering why there's 4 traps listed. Those are the options. So, most likely that is going to be Misdirection? No. Snipe? No. It's got to be a snake trap, right? Yeah. Alright. Oh, I guess it could be Cat Trick too, but whatever. Anyways, so we've got a South Sea deckhand we can roll out. He doesn't have any great ways of damaging our minions, so we might as well hold off with Frothing Berserker, and we'll just drop a South Sea since he'll benefit everyone. Do just a shitload of damage this turn. Yeah! Pirate Warrior continues to roll through. Man, I really, really love this deck. I know it's pretty simple and to play, but like really, it just gives me these throwbacks to the good old days of like elf decks and stuff in Magic the Gathering. I really love the creature type decks, and being able to pull combos and just drop stuff like the South Sea Captain is always really nice. You know, he's going to be able to take out South Sea, but not for great value. Kind of wishing I had played the Dread Corsair though. We want to keep in mind, if we plan on playing any spells, that he's likely going to get Cat Trick off of its back, since now he's had several minions die. Oh, I guess they have to be attacked directly, so it still could be a snake trap too. Alright, let's go ahead and... We've got an Arcanite Reaper. I think... Does Arcanite Reaper make the most sense here, or do we want to go with a Dread Corsair? I think the Taunt is probably a little bit stronger. Let's go ahead and drop that, and then we can armor up here. And we'll just continue to establish board presence. Kind of wondering, this guy's really banking on that snake trap / cat trick, it seems like. Ah, he got my taunt. That's okay. We can still deal some damage to him next turn. There's Heroic Strike. So Heroic Strike will likely trigger a 4-2 stealth, but if we can hit him for 9 damage with it, it's still pretty good. Let's, for now, let's Frothing Berserker. That way we'll at least be able to get some value out of him using his Kindly Grandmother. And we're just going to armor up, because I don't want to give him a 4-2 stealth if we can help it until the last possible turn. And then next turn, if he can't clear our board, we should have lethal, even if he does have the cat trick. Now, if he plays a taunt, that could be troublesome. Let's hope we don't see an animal companion here. So far, though, he hasn't really... It seems like he hasn't really done a whole lot. I think we put him off a bit by not triggering whatever that secret is. Which is interesting, because usually secrets aren't the end-all be-all for a hunter unless they have, like, an explosive. Vicious Fledgling. Not super helpful here. And rough. A valiant effort, at least. But he's about to be super salty. Ba-boom! Ba-boom! Hey, it was cat trick. Haha! Unfortunately, it is not going to be the difference. At least he's a good sport. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. This was a pretty fun little Pirate Warrior match. I hope you guys like the new overlay. If you do, please be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment letting me know. I think I'm just going to have it in all my videos going forward, just because it makes the game a little easier for me. Blizzard doesn't have any issues with it. They've said anything you can do on a pen and paper is fine by them. And I feel like it helps you guys if you're trying to follow along or build similar decks to what I've got going here. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and as always, I'll see you guys next time.